Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Dumas. I'm a certified nurse midwife and I'm the clinical director at Women's Birth and Wellness Center. As you've probably heard by now, we've just had the first case confirmed in North Carolina of coronavirus. It's also known as COVID-19. We've been getting a lot of questions about how we plan to move forward with operations at Women's Birth and Wellness Center, and so that's why I'm making this video tonight. We know that the situation with coronavirus is an evolving situation. There's a lot that we still don't know, and we expect that we will find out more in the coming days and weeks. For now, what we know is that transmission is via the same transmission as more ordinary flu or as the common cold. So it's mostly droplet related, coughing and sneezing. And so the best prevention is frequent hand washing. And so it's important to actually be really specific in this case. You're going to wash your hands, tops, bottoms, and in between your fingers for at least 20 seconds. If you don't have access to running water or soap, then you're going to want to use some hand sanitizer with at least a 61% alcohol content in it. It's far better to use hand sanitizer than nothing at all. The other thing we know is that the coronavirus likes to live on surfaces for a prolonged period of time, even days. And so it's important that if you have coughing, sneezing, folks around you, that you're wiping down your surfaces pretty frequently with a mild bleach solution or Clorox wipes or something of the sort. At Women's Birth and Wellness Center, we've taken into account recommendations from the CDC, from the North Carolina Department of Health, as well as the Orange County Health Department. And we've been really thoughtful about how we want to move forward in this time of kind of uncertainty about coronavirus. What we've decided is that folks who are calling for a visit because they're feeling unwell, they're feeling like maybe they're getting the flu, they've got a fever, they've got some upper respiratory infection symptoms, we're asking them to please not come to the birth center for their care. However, please do call us. We still want to know if you feel like you're coming down with something, and we want to help guide you in the best possible direction, whether that's just staying at home and kind of babying your symptoms, or whether your symptoms seem more suspicious and maybe you should get additional care. So the other thing that is a recent development is that all of the North Carolina health departments can now do coronavirus testing. And so they are actually our best resource for getting evaluation and treatment of folks who have symptoms that we're not really sure if it's a garden variety cold, more typical flu, or potentially coronavirus. Some of that will come into play with finding out what people's contacts are, have they recently traveled, that sort of thing. But we're going to let the state and county health departments figure that out. If you have questions about your individual case, whether you've been traveling recently, symptoms you're having, the North Carolina State Department of Health has a hotline right now that's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Their phone number is 919-733-3419, and they can give you more specific guidance about care or testing. What's really important to us is that we keep everybody as healthy and safe as possible, including our pregnant clients and their newborns. And so we will provide updates as more information becomes available. Along with this post, I'm also going to share some links with you to the CDC website, as well as the North Carolina Department of Health websites. If you have any questions about care specifically at Women's Birth and Wellness Center during this time, please don't hesitate to reach out to call me or to email me. My email is Sarah, S-A-R-A-H, at ncbirthcenter.org. Thanks everybody. Stay well and wash your hands.